What's our disease right now? I think our hospitals are doing okay. Yeah, it says absent. So let's do that. And then we'll also put a heat dispatcher there. Alright, that is a lot of our materials used up. Okay. What happened? Oh, here we go. We got a new area. Let's see. Oh man, I think I don't know if I'm getting like a sore throat or what. I've been like having to swallow a lot. Like I've got like a sore spot in the back of my mouth. So if there's any weird pauses in my talking, it's because of that. Captain's mine. The captain himself ordered this mine dug as New London's coal began to dwindle, but its hastily laid trail was lost to a whiteout. The shafts are marked with the miners' final farewells to their families. An outpost here could increase our supply by 250 coal until its coal is depleted. We don't need that right now. Early cold symptom? Possibly. It's because of the whiteout. Mysterious towers. Tall towers can be spotted on top of the peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by the constant winds and shearing glaciers surrounding the site. Our scouts have noted that some tunnels by Tesla City head in this direction. We could outfit an expedition to try to reach this site from underground. This would take 30 teams. Sure. Go ahead. Another thing. Okay. Alright, so this thing is almost mined out. When that... Let's turn that down. Wait. It has 0 heat demand if you turn it low enough, but it still functions? Huh. That's a surprise. So for max heat efficiency, you could turn everything down to that setting and it still does something. Alright. Hey! What's up? Hang on, chat. We got a visitor. Heard the door open up a crack. And I was like, there's only one occupant in this house skinny enough to fit through that. He's just chilling. Alright. Let's see. This is about to run out. What is this? That is a food deposit? Okay. So, if I turn that down to this, it will keep farming the deposit, but it will not... It will reduce how much supply it requires. It will reduce how many people are required to farm it, but the heat requirement for it is going to go down to 0. So I can just do that and like let it slowly work. I could crank it up in an emergency. And what does this do? This generates more, requires more heat, but generates more food. The tension and disease can be increased. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so these require 66% in order to get it. If I turn guided voting on, some people are gonna not like this. Alright, let me see if we can get guard enforcers for future riots. Chat, we're trying to vote for my permission to use the police. Alright. New Londoners. What do y'all want in return for me to get this power? Let them choose the next law to be voted on. Waste incineration facility. Chemical hothouse. I'm gonna let them choose the next law. So it has to be a 2/3 Okay. That's as high as I can get it. The only way this goes through is if, you, my dear members of the lab, if you guys push it over. That's the only way this goes through, because it has to be 66%. Remember, if you vote for, I get the ability to beat down the pilgrims if they start setting themselves on fire in the streets again. Let's see what happens.
The noes have it.
There's no way that was 28,467 required. What? How did it even calculate this? I had 50 people, like, that said they were gonna vote for it, plus Twitch? That should have been like 50 minimum. How was it 28? That made no sense. I don't know what just happened. Dreams of Utopia. Steward, to the delight of the stalwarts, the city is now firmly embracing progress and appears to be on the path to making a progress cornerstone of society. We must ensure our city never aligns with adaptation, declared a member of stalwarts. We need to fully embrace progress. All adaptation laws and buildings will increase tension as long as progress is high. Oh, wonderful. Just what we need. More things for people to fight about. Okay. Ruins of Tesla City. Possible settlement. The looming remains of a city once famed for technological marvels. The place has a bad reputation and has been picked clean over the years, but to our surprise, our scouts uncovered a yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by coal-to-oil converter. It remains active, though no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the converter to replicate in New London, though this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use the machine to boost our research. We already have a researched coal-to-oil converting building. This would be a waste. Create a research outpost. Okay. Has to connect the trails. We are pretty broke right now. All right, nice to know that that is an option, I guess. What are all the team? Okay, they're still doing that right now. I have to wait on that. All right. Emperor Eggplant, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Welcome. Alright, a lot of these things I was constructing are finishing. Okay, so getting way more oil now than we were earlier. Food is going down. Food is going down more now. Great, population increase. Okay, alright, there is the infinite thing.
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers.
Moss?
It is crucial to the air filtration process.
Yo, someone's stealing our moss. Okay, the teams are done with what they were working on. Let's pause and go back to the big map. Salvage the remains. Stewards won't like that. Okay, that's still going. Rugged territory. We have no idea what might be there. Prefabs cores. Food and cores. Materials. Dwellers. I don't know, other than one point in the early game, I can't remember a time where I'm like, man, I need more people to feed. That would, see, it would be so great to have more people to feed. That would just be the best. Alright, let's launch an expedition. Actually, wait, hold on a sec, that says dangerous. Is there one that gives food that's not dangerous? That one. That'll do. Alright. How are you liking FF16? It's good. It's good. Cinematic stuff is good, story's alright, and the combat is fun. And really, that's the most important thing, right? Is the game is fun. I'm enjoying the combat. It takes some getting used to, but has a very fluid feel. Is there a way to reduce fervor, I wonder? Can't do anything there.
Mukluk bacon mukluk love.
Use grant agenda on the New Londoners.
Stewart.
Relations improve, trust rises. Okay. Research heat cycling. We're almost done with this one. Crop selection. Passive boost from Frostlanders. Alright, so I need to do heat cycling. Where is it? Waste heat conversion. Wait, we already have a thing here, don't we? We have heat overclocking. Production efficiency increase. Heat recycling. Wait, so you guys just want me to downgrade? Fine. Whatever. Forget Frostlanders. Dude, I feel like we got this fight going between, like, Gryffindor and Slytherin, and then friggin' Hufflepuff decided to chime in, and I'm like, you are not even a thing. Would you just sit down?
Stewart.
Alright, Alright, pause. So I apparently have so many scouts, I can open up 2 areas at once. So I can send some there also. Food is becoming a thing. Boat scene bug, also say save before trying again. Yeah, maybe. Squalor is minor but growing. Significantly decreased by moss filtration tower. Might need more watchtowers. Tension is minor. Hold on. Builds watchtower here. Okay. A vote on chemical additives will be held in 10 weeks. Okay. So that's going down. Alright, food is definitely becoming an issue. Frostlanders' demands have been met. They're delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your role more positively and consider your leader with integrity. Nice. Improve their relations to favorable or better. We have them up to neutral. Colder season, heat demand increased. Are you enjoying Politics Simulator Cold Edition 2? Yeah.
Stewart.
Okay, I can't fund their stuff. Taking their money would make things worse. Alright, make a promise. Heat recycling. Pathfinder scouts. Expedition support. Everything they want increases tension. Take heat from industrial sites and pump it into the homes. That Yeah, that's gonna go great. Let's see. Exploration time decreased. Expedition support. What? Oh no, wait, is that a law? Crap. There's already a law going. No. Alright, what is this? The city will approve chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. Disease increased, but food production increased. Okay, so earlier to make them happy, I said you guys get to choose the next thing we vote on. This is what they're choosing to vote on. I think this would be okay. Like, in like, general, I'm kind of on the fence about this. However, we've got hospitals, so sick people are cared for. So I think it said the marginal increase of disease, I think that would be negated. I think that's okay. Can't negotiate too many promises. Awesome. All right, so yeah. Yeah, MSG, let's go. All right. The food could use more sawdust. This is like professional sawdust.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah, yo. Carcinogens, let's go. They love it. All right. Well, there's that. I can't do another one for 10 weeks. It says I have 1 week left to do this. I hope not.
A new rule enters into force.
Okay. Food. We have a stockpile, but...
Stupid.
Frostlanders demand a vote on heat recycling. Steward, the Frostlanders have just drafted the heat recycling law. Our customary practice would be to hold a vote on it at the first opportunity, but another group has already been given the right to set the current agenda. The Frostlanders graciously agree to forgo their customary research privilege, but trust you will grant them their agenda in the near future to compensate. You have 15 weeks to grant this. You want so many laws at once! They're really demanding? Yeah, they are. Man, really low on resources here. Alright, Whispering Valley has been explored. Okay. Languid herd. These reindeer seem to be slowly dying away to constant storms and lack of edible fauna. They won't survive too many more years. Perhaps we should send out the hunters while we can. An outpost here could increase supply of food by 90 until its deposit of 29,000 food is depleted. Yes. Wait, I didn't even have to make like a line? Oh, that's awesome. I thought I would. Okay. Wrecked warehouse. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers, but one of our scouts noticed a metal trap door. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing a pristine core. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the core was intended to drive a locomotive, but we can refurbish it for other purposes in New London. 3 cores. Nice. That is fantastic. Okay, and then this other thing is still finishing. Alright. Did... this... yes. Okay, so we can expand that over that deposit. And can expand this. So that's going to be the infinite food thing. Okay. All right. All right, we need to adjust this. All right, just so that they aren't, like, they have something. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's do that. And is this mined out? Deactivated, no access to resource deposit. Okay. Demolish that. And go ahead and turn that back up. Okay. Can I do another law? Yes, I can. Alright, so I'm supposed to do what now? What do they want? They want expedition support. And what do we currently have? Hold on. City development effort. The main district produces prefabs. Yeah, that's awesome. But you guys want, instead of that, expedition support. Exploration time is decreased, but tension is marginally increased. Okay. I wonder if I could pass this and then later change it back. Alright. This is to fulfill my like, I hate the Pilgrims, but the Frostlanders are alright. I just feel like they're, like, a little stupid. So this is to try and make peace with the Frostlanders. So, tension a little higher, but people will help aid the explorers, which go out and bring back stuff. Honestly, it's a noble effort. You get to know exactly what your taxes are going to. Right? That's a noble effort. So let's see. It's almost split down the middle. So I think Twitch chat is going to be the tiebreaker here. Unless I can negotiate with folks, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have time to do this stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it, I'm just gonna rely on Twitch chat for this one. I'm sure you guys will give the Frostlanders what they need. We'll see if y'all cooperate today. That was really close! Oh my god. 2 votes to spare. And honestly, you guys behaved remarkably. Like, these people, I have no trust in these people. That was really freaking close. The Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and view you with integrity. Still neutral. Are you serious? Use grant agenda on the Frostlanders. Still neutral. How are we still neutral? I can give them money. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Yo, look, I am freaking trying, man. You managed to bring them into the fold. Oh my god. Okay. If that hadn't worked, I would have wasted that money and gotten nothing from it. Effectively drowning out the voice of the most radical elements. The Frostlanders did not radicalize and join the Pilgrims. Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright. The thing outside the station, what's this? Mary Bell 55 Laundress, eavesdropping through a door. They don't invite me anymore. Every other Sunday we used to meet up, the 4 of us. Crumpets, berry wine, and gossip. The perfect afternoon. Now they won't even talk to me. I spew poison out of my mouth, spouted Lizzie. That's what the steward said. I can hear them coming up the stairs, again without me. Condemned pilgrims are shunned by other residents of the city. If you were one of the ones that was rioting, then good. If not, sorry about that. Okay, empty building slots. Alright, so this building is going to be running forever. So I want a heat dispatcher here. Alright, let me speed this up and get some of these things. Alright. There's that. Heat stamps. Pilgrim suggests action. Steward, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of pilgrims have come forward with an idea of how to solve it. I'm sure. We should pass durable goods. Let us pursue it and the city will benefit. The pilgrims look with distrust at what other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their back. Durable goods. More tension. Goods per capita slightly decreased. Oh, good demand per capita. Disregard. My relationship with you guys can't get any worse. Alright. Let's see. Plague shacks. The crowds surviving in these hunting shacks have a distinctive pox all over their skin. They claim their affliction makes them more resistant to the cold. Unconvinced, our scouts keep their distance. Let them in and disease is significantly increased. Yeah, just leave them out there. Silver automatons, the old empire. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. The machines seem to have come from the Ashtop Mountains. The scouts managed to decipher their last instructions. If no one arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they could repair the automatons to work in New London. Otherwise, we could repurpose the automatons' cores. 300 prefabs to repair, or gain 4 cores. I'm gonna say come back later, because I don't have the prefabs. I don't need cores right this second. An outpost here could supply prefabs. Set up outposts. 1 prefab a week until 400 are done. Connect trail. Okay. Trying to find the cheapest way. So, okay. If I do... No. Really? Gods. Wow, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. If I did it that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang. Alright, I want that, but... Okay. Kind of a pain right now. Salvage the ruins. 300 prefabs, but the stalwarts don't like it. Alright, do it. Gorge. We don't know what's there. Yeah, go ahead and get that. Alright, let's check that out. Okay. Go back here. And what more can we do here, if anything? Let's see. We could pass another law. There's no more that I or not law, sorry, research. And there's no more that I promised to anybody. I'm freaking broke. I don't think I can do any right now.
The steward appreciates all your
Squalor.
adoring letters and will answer personally.
Squalor is
in
growing.
due time.
Decreased by moss filtration towers. Okay. Stalwarts begin rallying. Again? Bursting with support, the streets fill with stalwarts as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Stalwarts have begun rallying in support of you and the direction you've led the city. The devotion attracts more followers, and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. Chat, I'm thinking heat stamps, because that's what I have the least of, but let's see what you guys think. And while you're voting, I'm going to tell the boy goodnight. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, yeah, you guys are with me on this. Get the money. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if that's permanent, because I don't know if it ever shows, like, a duration when we do that. Alright, oil. Oh, wow, we've almost filled the oil reserve. Okay, so we need